Greetings everybody, this is Jim Hovland, your Edina Mayor, and this is the Mayor's Minute for Wednesday, October 19th, 2022. Each year, a Mayor's Commendation is presented to a city employee for their outstanding volunteer service to the community above and beyond what they're doing in their position with the city. Earlier this year, I presented part-time video production assistant Tom Cornell of the city's communications department with this commendation. Tom's a real interesting guy. In his mid-20s, he had an organ transplant. And each year, around the anniversary of that transplant, he tries to do something out of his comfort zone to take his donor of that organ on a symbolic adventure that organ donor didn't have a chance to experience. Tom and his wife have traveled all over the world scuba diving. One trip stands out to them. On a reef tour in Fiji, their group included a woman who had lost an arm and sustained leg injuries in a motorcycle accident. She didn't let that stop her on the dive, however. That stuck with Tom and Brenda, his wife. Tom felt called to share this empowering message and experience with other would-be divers. He traveled to Denver, Colorado to receive specialty training from A1 Scuba and Aquatic Center, one of only a handful of trainers accredited by the Handicapped Scuba Association. Then, in partnership with a friend and fellow HSA dive instructor, Rick Klein, the Cornells founded a nonprofit organization dedicated to that mission. Freedaptive Divers creates scuba opportunities for people who, for whatever reason, think it is outside their reach to be able to scuba dive. They work with people who have physical needs, but also welcome divers with invisible handicaps like PTSD. Freedaptive Divers overcomes each client's obstacles through a mix of specially modified equipment, adjusted diving techniques, and motivational coaching. Instructors and their novice divers can be found at lakes and pools across the Twin Cities. They also take occasional excursions to diving meccas like the South Caribbean's world-famous Bonaire National Marine Park. In addition to his founding role with Freedaptive Divers, Tom is a champion for the adaptive sports community in other ways. He has been a volunteer with Courage Kenny Rehabilitation Institute since 2014, mostly in the adaptive cycling and water skiing programs, though he has established an adaptive diving program for the Institute as well. For all of that and more, Tom Cornell was presented this year's Mayor's Community Involvement Commendation. Congratulations again, Tom Cornell. This is Jim Hovland, and that's your Mayor's Minute for October 19th, 2022.